Coming to you live and uncensored. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm oh so fresh with my co-host, yet to be named.
That's me. We talk about everything from new gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our very own personal stories, because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real. You know, if I had
billions.
If I had billions, $1 million. I would pull out a list of people that I hate and some that I kind of don't like, and I would send them all shit by mail. Because you brought this up earlier,
like you'd poop in a box and send it to them in the mail.
See, when you brought it up earlier, that's what I thought you were talking about. Because sometimes I do feel like you're a little bit crazy, but no,
a little bit.
Yeah, but you showed me a meme where it was like, "Yo, send people."
No, it's not a meme. Actually, it's a service where you can order fake poop, and you send it to an address. It's like $4.95, and they'll send it to any address you want.
So is it rubber poop or is it like?
I'd imagine it's just like plastic poop, like fake plastic poop.
Because I'm just thinking, like, if it looks legit poop, I get this poop and then I just drop it. I open the box and drop it, and I call you up, and I was like, "The fuck was that?"
Oh no, it'd be sent anonymously. Believe that. No. It's basically. I'm pretty sure it looks like the powdered Tasty Freeze that you would get at like Izzy's. You know, like where you go and you do the little frozen yogurt, and it's like you swirl it up in the bowl, and it looks like the poop emoji without eyeballs.
No, because if it looked legit, like it had been shipped and been over a couple of days, because I mean, poop, you know, it was kind of dried up, a couple flies around it. I'd be like, "Oh, that's legit." I don't know who sent this, but you legitimately fucking hate me.
Or you get that like fossilized poop where it's like white and moldy and
that's
shit.
What I was thinking.
Creepy,
I mean, by the time I get it. And you know what? You must have heard my podcast, and that's why you hate my guts. This is the Hype Podcast.
I am the host with no name.
I'm DJ Oh So Fresh.
And we are kicking it with you every single Sunday right here on The Hype. If you want to get in touch with us, you can hit us up, 442-999-HYPE. We're still waiting on that little Facebook hooligan to hit us up because I want to know why we should fuck off.
Oh, there's many reasons we should fuck off.
Well, we do fuck off every Sunday. That's why we do this show. So come on the show.
It's like this. Call me. Tell me your name, and I will talk about your mother. When I can directly identify you, motherfucker, I will talk maliciously about your mother.
Dude, I wonder if he's like one of those little SJW Facebook freedom fighters. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna say anything in real life, but I'll type some shit like a motherfucker.
And you know what? The next time you type some shit, hey, I'm gonna give him a hug. Because motherfucker, you just wanted a hug.
Send him that little kiss emoji, like.
That's all you need. Because really, let me tell you one thing. If you happen to be listening, motherfucker, you. Because I did not take the time to look at what your name was. But if you happen to be listening, you're not going to say shit on Facebook that's going to change my mind about shit. All right? So if I sound like I have a fucked up opinion about something, then I guess you should just fuck off before you do your social justice on my ass.
Now,
because SJW, let's just explain, just in case you don't know, it's a social justice warrior. Motherfuckers don't want to set shit right.
I, however, do not share that same stance, Mr. Facebook Freedom Fighter. I will put on my Chuck Norris action jeans and fucking roundhouse kick the shit out of you because I do karate.
So, I see. I've come to the. I found this. What I found out this week was Chuck Norris as karate pants that stretch out.
I can't believe you didn't know this. Like, this was part of your childhood. Like, you were a kid when these came out.
I was not looking at his pants.
No, but it's Chuck Norris, dude.
I don't know.
Chuck Norris.
You know, I probably should have looked at
Chuck Norris.
My uncle had karate magazines, so I probably just didn't pay attention. Yeah.
No, damn straight you didn't, dude. He's got the action jeans and the cowboy boots, so he can just like kick you in the face.
So you seem to be an expert on this, so explain this to me. So the jeans look all regular cowboy style, booting it up, whatever the fuck,
right?
And then when it's time to go into action, what do the jeans do?
Dude, they are fucking basic stretch pants. You know how like chicks have yoga pants?
Yeah.
Right? They're stretchy. Okay, so just jeans and yoga pants had a baby. They're stretchy jeans. Today,
so are they just stretchy at the ball so you can kick? Or
no, they have like the stitched patch in the crotch, so it's like kind of extra room in the junk. You got to do a roundhouse. Yeah. So and then they got the flare at the bottom. So if you have to do the roundhouse, it's like dinner size fucking foot to your face.
But there's like a fucking crane kick in your future. Yeah. What is this? Hold on. I said crane kick for a reason. Have you seen the new series that's coming out?
Yes. Have I seen the new series? Please.
What's that shit called again? Kobra
Kai.
Yeah, Kobra Kai.
Dude, you're asking me if I've seen that? I just downloaded every fucking episode of Kung Fu: The Legend Continues. Yeah. David Carradine, baby. It's going down.
That's crazy.
That's commitment right there. That's commitment to
and this shit's called Kobra Kai?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just run this down for you real quick, because if you have not heard of this shit,
who hasn't heard of the Karate Kid?
No. If you ever heard about Kobra Kai and the fact that it is coming, then prepare to have your mind fucking blown. So check this out. We all watched The Karate Kid some odd years ago.
And not that Jackie Chan fucking Will Smith kid bullshit.
No, we're not talking about that bullshit.
We're talking about Daniel LaRusso.
We're talking about fucking Daniel's son.
Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, the real shit.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
So these two motherfuckers, Johnny and Daniel's son, decided, hey, we're not doing shit. Let's get together and make a 10-episode series about Johnny putting the dojo back together.
Now listen. That's not what went down. Okay, let me set the scene for you. Because after the Karate Kid,
directly after,
Johnny is so devastated he drops out of school.
He did get kicked in the face.
Heads into this awful, tragic downward spiral of drugs, alcohol.
I'm gonna tell you, I've been to a lot of karate tournaments. I ain't seen nobody get kicked in the face.
I'm setting the scene.
Hold on, I'm just saying he got kicked in the fucking face. I'm giving background to your story because I've never ever seen kicked in the face like that in real life.
Now, in many years later.
Okay, so after his
many years later, as he's developed this substantial bout of alcoholism, he has flashbacks.
He lost at a local tournament.
He has flashbacks of his sensei telling him to go for the leg when he should have been going for the face, like Daniel-san. Daniel-san fucking kicked him in the face. It was over. So he's left with that lingering question. Why did sensei tell me to kick him in the leg? And I got kicked in the face. And then the cycle starts all over again. He wakes up on the floor in pools of his own vomit and says, I have to redeem the Kobra Kai name. He happens to turn on the TV. Daniel LaRusso's owning a car lot, living large. He's got a fucking gold slipper on the foot that he used to kick you in the face. And you can't take it.
Real quick, how many times did you watch this trailer?
Once.
I mean, I have to say, this man is describing like the whole fucking trailer.
But there's a twist, okay? So, you think Johnny is in this cesspool of downtrodden depression and anger, when really it's Daniel LaRusso who's not happy. Because why? He leaves his car lot business, starts training in karate once again to kick Johnny in the face.
That's how it all plays out?
I have no idea, but that's just my assumption.
I mean, because, what's his name, LaRusso?
Yeah, Daniel LaRusso.
Yeah, he has LaRusso Nissan.
Yeah, like LaRusso Auto.
Yeah, he's totally
owns a fucking car.
He's totally
lot.
Fucking balling. No, like, I mean, he makes me want to learn the fucking crane kick. No. Like, because if I could crane kick you in the face right now and get a goddamn car lot, I'm fucking with it.
Crane kicks lead to millions and millions of dollars.
I don't know. I don't want to know what the repercussions were after I crane kicked you in the face. Because I'm sure you would really have some.
If you crane,
you would have some. You bring some karate back on me.
If you crane kick me in the face, 10 years from now, I'd have to open up a dojo, stop drinking, and start training in karate once again. No, but I think it's going to be an interesting twist, because at the end of the preview, it shows Daniel-san training in karate. And then as it fades out, it's like, we have unfinished business, Johnny. And then it just fades out to black.
I am the knight who will fight for your honor.
Speaking of, was that a Destiny's Child documentary that you had on when I walked in?
I was actually watching it. It was part 2. That's how horrible I am. It was part 2 of a Destiny's Child documentary.
Why? What is going on here? Is it because Beyonce and Jay-Z are coming to town?
It was just there.
What do you mean it was just there?
It's a Destiny Child.
That is not on anybody's fucking dashboard. It's on YouTube. Anywhere.
It is. I checked out one on fucking Lil Mama. I don't know how this shit came with my feed, but then I found this broad that does is documentaries on like female groups and how fucked up their shit is and how people fuck up. Like, you remember Carrie Hilson? Yeah, she talked. That's where I got stuck. Cause she was like, "What happened to Carrie Hilson?" And yeah, Carrie Hilson talked a lot of shit about a lot of broads, and like she talked some shit about Beyonce and Ciara, and they both froze her out.
Jesus Christ!
Like, dude, she cannot get a job writing receipts right now. You remember, she was big,
and she's hot.
Oh man, she's not quite as hot now.
Really?
Yeah, there was. I've seen the newer picture. She's alright. I mean, I don't want to be one to judge people. So, but if you, hey, hell, if you listening, you ain't as hot as you was back in 2011.
Hey, easy. Maybe she got crane kicked, and she maybe she got crane kicked, and she's on the comeback trail.
I didn't know she made a whole fucking remix of that "Turning Me On" song. I remember it, but there
was like 17 versions of that song. You don't remember that?
But there was a version where she totally just disses Beyonce and Ciara.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember it, but I think it was like a big deal. No, it was a big deal.
No, she totally thought she got the W on that one. She really did. Like, she was trying to start like a little Wayne Birdman controversy between some chicks, and no, they were just like, and
then she gonna lie and be like, no, that version was supposed to get out. You recorded it.
No, that version was mastered. Like, it was better than Shaq's song that we just heard.
It was. I tell you, like, this is how it works in the DJ world. If a song's official, you'll get it on your DJ service, and then they'll make a extended 8-bar intro so you can mix with it. Yeah, they made it. You know, if it's an official song, they're going to make it.
There was a DJ version.
I think they even made a video for it. You know, I'm serious. Like, you know, this. I remember that, and I was like, I just didn't think too much of it. But like, yeah, don't fuck with Beyonce. Hey, Bayhive,
dude,
Bayhive,
dude. Have you seen how much those fucking tickets are?
How much are they?
Like $250 for nosebleeds. Like 300 level Moda Center. It's like $250.
They're coming to the Moda?
I think so. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. And it's fucking ridiculous. Tickets are so expensive, dude.
I missed the first one.
You should probably miss the second.
So we're talking about the Beyonce Jay-Z on the Run tour. Hey, I gotta admit, I've never seen Beyonce.
You've seen her at the halftime show.
Yeah. Well, every time I see her, I see her.
What does that even mean?
This is one of the few times I'll admit that I have X-ray vision. I use it every time I see Beyonce. I mean, it may sound kind of fucked up, but it's real shit.
There is nothing fucked up actually about that, because I would totally look at Beyonce naked.
So I can. You understand, and men out there, you understand. When I see her, I see her. Like, I wasn't pausing during that documentary on Destiny's Child, but I was like, I see her.
It was actually paused when I came in.
No, I wasn't pausing during portions of it. I paused it because you walked in, and I didn't want you to be like, "What the fuck's going on with Destiny's Child thing? Say my name, say my name." Hey,
if I walked into that song, I probably would have started singing along. I'm not gonna lie about it.
You know, one of the hardest controversies we've had around the house today. Well, there's been a couple. So let's list them out. First off, after years and years, I forgot what this motherfucker's name was. Like, what I actually call him. Like, because if you listen to the show, you refer to him as the host of No Name. And, you know, and when we worked in radio together, I had a name for him, and I called him that for years after it expired.
In my defense, The only time you ever did use my name was in a very like fatherly fashion at work when I fucked some shit up. So every time you did use my real name, I was like, oh God. Oh fuck, here we go.
Yeah, so we had to go through. I mean, you can call him the host of no name if you want to hit him up on. You can hit him up on the hype line. He'll tell you his real goddamn name, and it's linked with all this shit anyway. Hit us up 442-999-HYPE. Now the other controversy we had in the house today was, our sometime producer.
No, he's a churchgoer now. He has washed his hands of this blasphemous, sin-filled show.
He doesn't really go to church. That motherfucker tried to go to church in karate pants.
I will point out, when I pulled up, he was in karate pants, a do-rag, and I was like, oh, you out for your morning walk there, Sonny? And he's like, no, I was smoking with my homie. Like right before church.
Yeah, he was pretty burnt out. Yeah, but I was like, before I even get to shitting on him about this other thing, you can't go to church in karate pants. No, I don't care how fucking casual your church is. Hey, I'm cool, but you cannot go to church in fucking karate pants. That's what got us on this Chuck Norris shit. This dude trying to go to work in fucking karate pants and a do-rag. How does that even seem fucking right? Karate pants and a do-rag.
I guess it all depends on why you're going to church, right? If you're going to church to like slang some drugs, maybe karate pants is probably the appropriate outfit. If you're going to church to be part of the community and interact with other living beings, you should probably put some clothes on.
Yeah, really represent yourself well. But then, we run into this other issue where we're regular soda drinkers around here. We consume a lot of liquids, not from bodies, but just a lot of liquids. So you could pause anywhere in that, but we consume a lot of liquids around here. So, I bought some sodas along the way.
What kind of sodas?
I random it up. Orange Sprite.
That orange drink, that purple drink.
No, not a drink. Actual sodas in cans because they're on sale. and he was like, "Oh, shit, we're almost out of soda. I better pick some up on Friday." And this show comes out on Sunday.
Sure.
I just want to tell you.
That's a full week, basically.
And I'm like, well, how about we just do a soda cup and just put 50 cents in every time we get a soda?
Yeah.
Which seemed reasonable to me.
Is that why he stood there like a deer in headlights for like 35 seconds? Like he looked like his brain had just fucking locked up to the idea of paying for soda that he already pays for. But paying as you go seemed like a foreign concept to him.
I mean, because I'm like, if we just have some money in like a soda jar, we're out of soda. Hey, go get some.
There you go. It's like the cup of trust, but the cup of soda.
See, the problem is, and I'll tell you guys, if you're not a regular listener to the show, I have a cup of change that sits on my counter. It's called the cup of trust. Because if any fucking penny is missing from that motherfucker, I'm slapping the shit out of you, and you're never coming over here again. But then I feel like if I set up a cup for soda donations, the cup of trust would get raped. Oh, my bad. I broke a rule. No rape or cancer on the show.
No, but I mean,
so hard on yourself.
No, if you have the soda cup, one or two things is going to happen. The cup of trust is going to get neglected.
Yeah, we'll say it that way.
Or you're just going to end up using the cup of trust as the soda fund, and then the cup of trust will cease to exist and become a bigger multi-purpose cup.
Because at 50 cents soda, I'm thinking, oh, we could profit. We could come up. We could have a fucking pork chop party.
Yeah. No, you can get your case of soda, get a little extra fund at the end, fry up some chicken, celebrate.
Maybe even a shrimp cocktail. Fuck, I mean,
hey, maybe if he puts enough in that soda fund, he'll be able to afford insurance.
No, don't put my boy on blast like that.
What do you mean?
No, the NSA listens to our fucking show. Don't put my boy on blast, man. They know where I live, dude. I don't think they know where you live, but they know where I live.
Dude, do you ever wonder if like Chuck Norris had his hands and feet insured? Are they insured as lethal weapons? That way, if he kicked somebody, if Chuck Norris crane kicked you and caved in your face, Can you sue? Can you sue his insurance for that?
I don't think you don't sue like that. Like, you wouldn't insure that shit. Like Taylor Swift had her legs insured or something, some kind of shit. Mm-hmm. It's if some damage comes to them.
Right.
So if he beats your ass and he gets a swollen fist and cannot perform the next day, he has an insurance company that will pay him and compensate him.
Listen, you fucked your shit up, so we're gonna give you some money.
You getting compensation for getting your ass whooped. Maybe you should fight a little better. Right. I mean, maybe you should go back and beat his ass and get your money. But you know, if I whooped Chuck Norris's ass,
dude,
I would brag.
Dude, I'll tell you what. If I whoop Chuck Norris's ass, man, whoo, I mean, not now. And I'm talking like prime time, you know, heavy hitting fucking karate master Chuck Norris in his like 20s and 30s.
Dude, fuck you. Even now.
All right, you're right. Even now, be all right.
If I went up and socked Chuck Norris in the fucking face when he's in a wheelchair, nobody's gonna be mad. Because that's the only chance I got against Chuck Norris. You know he has a fist in his beard.
Yeah. Well, dude, so a lot of people don't know this about Chuck Norris. He didn't just do karate for like years and years. He was a karate champion, but he also moved into like jiu-jitsu and a few other arts that he's apparently phenomenal at. You know, he's been a martial artist his entire life. And he's
fucking Bruce Lee beat his ass. He killed him.
Yeah. What happened right after he beat up Chuck Norris? Bruce Lee died. That's right. Chuck Norris is like a fucking snake, dude. Like a poisonous, venomous snake. Bruce Lee might have crippled his life force, but the venom was already injected.
It was a movie, bro. Get over it.
Really? Then how did Bruce Lee die months after? Tell me why. Tell me how. There you go. Chuck Norris did the touch of death and put a clock on him.
Because he was hanging out with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and they were all fucking behind Magic Johnson. Hey, that shit hit that motherfucker quick.
The steroids are the only thing that saved Arnold.
Yeah, I'm serious. Nah, I mean, South Park told you have to inject $1 million into your veins. Serious.
What?
That's how you get rid of the Magic Johnson.
You get rid of the Magic Johnson by injecting money into your body.
That's what South Park said. You inject $1 million into your veins. You liquefy it and inject $1 million into your veins.
Dude, that's fantastic. I wonder if that's a real thing.
I don't know. It seemed to work for him.
Yeah, right.
I've known motherfuckers that have been born and died since he fucking got diagnosed.
Dude, I think that guy's had HIV my entire life. And I'm in my mid-30s.
What year were you born?
84.
Nah, you were just getting into grade school. I mean, it was 90. Not to go too far back in NBA history, but they had just lost the finals to the Bulls because in Game 6. And by that, and he comes out right before the season starts. They're like, oh, well, they're going to try it again. Maybe Jordan and Magic go at it again. Nah, Magic was like, I'm just going to sit down right now.
I always want to know, and I'm pretty sure that it happened beforehand, but when did his nickname Magic Johnson start?
It started when he was in high school. A newspaper reporter.
Okay.
Started calling him Magic Johnson.
I wonder how he felt about that after, his little diagnosis. I mean, is that a terrible pun?
I'm sure that motherfucker was spreading magic all over the country. Yeah. But it is kind of ironic because, he in his last NBA Finals, he played against Michael Jordan. And for my speech that I did yesterday, which included Michael Jordan, I took a W, like a fucking W,
like a win, like 96.
It is fucking amazing to be a Toastmaster area champion.
What? Okay, give me the first line of your speech here. Did you have it recorded or what? Did you just do it live off the cuff?
I do it live off the cuff. I have a version on my phone. But
give me the first line. What'd you open with?
Like Mike. Would you like to be like Mike? That's what I open with. Would you like me to go into it? Like
Mike. That's captivating.
Like Mike. Would you like to be like Mike? Well, when I say like Mike, you might think of like a Gatorade commercial from back in the day. Me being a kid of Gen X, there's a whole like Mike era that was ruled by 3 Mikes. One, a singer that sold more albums than any other individual artist. One, a gladiator that dominated the ring. And third one is a star that changed all sports media. So from here, let me tell you about my 3 Mikes. And we just take it from there.
You missed a mic. The one you're talking into. Boom!
I wasn't talking to the mic when I was talking. Sorry.
Ah, damn it!
No.
I was hoping you had a microphone.
I'm coming off like a guest star.
Yeah. Right.
No, but that's how the second paragraph fucking starts. You know, my first mic.
Yeah.
He used the microphone and he used it well. See, it goes just like that. There's the fucking fourth mic. You cut me off. No, I will. Just in case you do follow me on social media, I mean, you 3 motherfuckers listen to the show. I will post a copy of the speech because somebody was like, "Yo, whoa." You got a tape of it?
Wait a minute. How long is this fucking speech?
It's like 5.5, 6 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's not terrible then.
No,
it's like a 45-minute fucking presidential inauguration speech.
No, like it's some kind of monologue, but no, yeah. Dude, I took the fucking W yesterday. It was fucking dope. I got a trophy. It's from like a chess tournament or something. They fucking repurposed the fucking trophy on me.
So wait, when you go in there, these are like little competitions?
It's a competition. It's the first time I competed.
Okay, and how many people are there usually?
I competed against 3 other speakers.
Okay.
And there was a total, like, they did like 2 sections in the same meeting. So there was another group with another couple other speakers. There was a couple other speakers that competed against each other.
Okay, so you guys do it like in specific like groups?
And it's for specific areas. So mine was number 80. I'm in area 82, and area 84 also competed at the same time. But they were like concurrent tournaments happening at the same time. So we just kind of watched everybody do it.
That sounds like segregation back in the 60s. Is that am I reading that right? They give you certain areas. You're not allowed to use the white people drinking fountain.
Where do you white people come up with this shit? I mean, because there was a guy who did a speech yesterday, and you know, okay. I thought he totally had a nab.
Right.
And during his speech, he talks about slavery, and it really
a white dude.
Yeah, and it really didn't come. He really didn't bring the whole point full circle. So it just felt like it felt like he just mentioned slavery like 3 times during his speech.
And by the second time he mentions it, you're so enamored by what the fuck he's talking about.
Because I forgot he was just talking about history. How things are better now, but they could get better. And I'm just like, oh, well, you just mentioned slavery. You want to like wrap that up? I mean, because he was,
yeah, you want to go ahead and
he talked about
that up a bit.
He talked about when it ended and shit like that, and I wanted to say, no, slavery's still going on fucking today. I mean, just in case you were ignorant and you don't know, slavery goes on today, right now.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's white slavery if she's sucking dick, but other than that, it's just fucking slavery. And there are more slaves in the world today than ever. I mean, by population, by percentage of the population, there's probably a smaller percentage of slaves. But motherfuckers are slaves. They're indentured servants, prearranged marriages, all sorts of shit. There's a lot of people not in control of their lives. So if you just think about some black motherfucker picking cotton when you think of a goddamn slave, open your mind. Truly get woke, young man.
Well, I was about to ask you if you have a nemesis in Toastmasters, but I think we found him.
I do not have a nemesis, but no, it was just I just.
Well, no, everyone has their arch nemesis.
Arch nemesis? No, I really don't. I have a good group. I have a really good group.
Like there's nobody in Toastmasters that you're just like, God, I gotta fucking, I gotta beat this guy this week, or because weekly we compete against each other in our own group. Okay.
So, there's a few motherfuckers in the group that Well, we have this. You should join Toastmasters. Go to toastmasters.com. Whatever. I'm not getting paid, but if you got a problem talking in front of people, you should really try this out. But no, when it comes to doing it, there's a couple fucking ringers in my fucking group. Like, I don't want to speak the same week they do.
Really?
Like, seriously, like they will fucking shit on you. like fucking shit on you. Like, dude, like you feel like you got up there and you fucking forgot the alphabet. They speak so fucking well. Like, they will shit on you.
Dude, I kind of want to try this out. That sounds fun.
You should come out.
Because I will talk circles around a motherfucker.
It's fucking dope. You know, I thank you for all the likes on Facebook. I mean, yeah, if I get 150 more likes, I will make 10% of the people that know me on Facebook, and that's a really good thing.
Did you post a picture of your trophy?
I did post a picture of me with my trophy.
Dude, I think we need to get you a karate do-rag. Let you wear the little bandana, and then you can hold it above your head.
Yeah, you should tell that motherfucker, like, yeah, if I would have shown up with a fucking in karate pants and a do-rag, I don't think I would have won the contest.
Or you might have.
Blowing your mind.
Dude, I'm actually half tempted to wonder if, I mean, maybe you show up in a karate gi and a fucking do-rag if those other motherfuckers don't even get on stage. Like, they don't want to get kicked in the face.
Oh shit, I gotta go to regionals now.
yeah, you do.
I mean, I feel like I'm on Glee. Next month it's regionals. Yeah, right. We gotta qualify for regionals. And yay!
I was gonna say, what is this? A fucking another rendition of "You Got Served"? What's going on?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do have to learn some fucking dance stuff.
Yeah, right. Or what's the?
I did see my competition. One of the people, because she competed in a different area, so we're both going to regionals together.
Nice.
I'm gonna crush you.
I don't know.
I just if you take the time to listen to my podcast, hey, I thought your speech was phenomenal. I think you're great at what you do, but I'm coming to fucking crush you.
I don't know.
She's like attractive. She's like in her 70s, dude.
Is she attractive for a 70-year-old?
Oh yeah, she had her wig together. She was doing her thing.
See, I don't know, man. She might Hillary Clinton your ass, dude, and give you the little bobblehead action.
I mean, nah, she wasn't no Helen Mirren or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an attractive 70-year-old. Like if I had to make a list of 70-year-olds to run through, top of the chart right there. I mean, but I guess yeah, Helen Mirren.
Yo, before we get out of here,
we're out of time.
No, before we get out of here, I want to run down this list for you here and get this goddamn buzz out of my headphones. God damn it!
Oh,
no, before we get out of here, I want to run down this list for you on the days most likely for black people to be called the N-word.
For real?
Yeah.
There's a list of that.
There's a list. I found it online this last week. I might have forgot to send it to you.
Maybe.
But I feel like it's appropriate coming from a white guy. So we're going to start at number one.
Let me say.
I'm going to start at number one. There's 30 of them, but I'm just going to read you off the numbers. And we'll say I'm going to go with number one is not the day most likely. I think it's just the list. So out of the ones that I pick, I want you to tell me most likely bound to happen on that day. You're going to run into somebody, black or white, that goes, "Hey, what's up? My N-word."
No, are you saying being called the N-word with the ER by white people?
You know, I'm going to let you. I'm going to let you discern that. You tell me. Tell me on which one of these days.
No, because I mean, if I'm conversing with other people of my skin tone, I use that word a lot. So this has to be the ER by white people because they can't, because they'd be like, "What day? Today."
So we're gonna.
It'd be.
Hold on. So let me.
It'll be a list of 30 todays.
Let me modify this just a touch. I want your opinion on the days that I read out. Yes or no, you are most likely to be called or use the N-word on these days.
I will go with I'll give you a yes or no if I'm to be called the N-word in an offensive way with the ER.
Okay.
Because all these, if I am around people of my creed, I use the N-word every day.
Are you around people of your creed on St. Patrick's Day?
No. But I could definitely see a white guy fucking wilding out and dropping an N-bomb on St. Patrick's Day. That green beer would have him just feeling full, and he's like, "Yo, it's our day." You know what I'm saying?
So that was number 1. I'm going to jump down to number 5. The anniversary of O.J. Simpson's verdict.
Yeah, white people are still mad about that shit. Still fucking mad. No, hey, Laura. Hey, Laura. Fuck you, bitch. How about that? Because you can't prove that he was. Nah, because I got to do a fucking comment war with Laura about that shit. She was like, "Oh, he did it." I was like, "Were you there?
Yeah, is that a fact?
Is that a fact? Were you there? You don't know? Were you up there doing cocaine with that hoe, having a threesome with that guy? That motherfucker was driving his car around Beverly Hills. His car." Like Chris Rock said, I'm not saying he did it, but I understand.
I'm going to jump down to number 11. Saturday. As in just the day.
No,
any given Saturday.
You know, even though a lot of us are in our leisure time on Saturdays, I just don't. I think white people take that day off to use to call me the N-word. I can't remember the last time I was called the N-word on a Saturday.
No, I got to do the one immediately after, number 12, the 4th of July.
Nah.
No?
I don't know about that list because, I mean, that's 4th of July is a goodwill day.
That is true.
I mean, you might get mad if an N-word like me is letting off our fireworks too late.
So, since we're right in the middle of this, number 18 is the first day of the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, because, you know, you get your bracket busted and you go, damn, those lost. You be mad as fuck. You're like, damn. Run faster, jump higher. Do I need to take a spear down there? You understand how to play basketball?
Number 25, Labor Day.
Nah. Yeah, because I guess because you know, I guess they would look at. I mean, a white motherfucker look over like you don't work, you just steal shit. That'd be kind of crazy. Like a white motherfucker walk up and be like, you don't deserve this day off. You're fucking.
I don't even know if this is a thing, but number 29, street cleaning day.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, are we cleaning the streets of black folks? Is that what's? I don't know if that's no.
They in reference they're not allowed to do dogs and water hoses anymore. So I don't know.
And last but not least, number 30, today.
I mean, I'm gonna see my sister today.
She's just gonna drop it on you a couple times.
I'm gonna call her the N-word in a nice way a few times. Because I have to release. I'm around white people all the time and I can't use it. So every time I'm around black people, I just let it load. Oh, I had to release my load. You know why?
This is the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name.
I'm DJ Oh So Fresh, almost missed my cue.
And we are kicking it with you every single Sunday right here on the Hype. Yo, shout out to Fortress Property Management. You can check them out at fortresspropertymgmt.com or give them a call, 503-752-8519. Check them out. They handle all your property management needs in the Portland metro area. Check them out. Again, this is the Hype Podcast, and we are kicking it with you every single Sunday. About to be out and have a little Sunday fun day drinking.
Yeah. That's the way it goes down.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to go.
Hold on. You know, I'd like to add one more thing to that day most likely to be called the N-word. Hey, motherfucker, if you see me in the street, ain't no good day. Ain't no day a good fucking day. I don't care how many fucking rap records you bought, how many black chicks you fucked, or how many black dudes you fucking boned. Ain't no good day for you to ever use the fucking N-word to me if you ain't my color or creed. And I'm just saying that. I don't want to be rude. I would like to liberate the word, but it ain't liberated yet. So when you come up and ask me for niggas in Paris, you say Paris. That's what you do. And this is the Hype Podcast. We out.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.